What makes a new car model new in appearance? Just added curlicues and doodads like these? Perhaps in one way, but it isn't the way you would want. Isn't it better when you reveal a new model to have it give an impression of overall freshness, be better looking and more appealing than its predecessor or its competition? That's what we've accomplished with the 1964 Valiant. A few comparison views of the 63 and the 64 models will prove the point to your own eyes. The 64 looks longer than the 63. It is 2 inches longer. The 64 also looks wider, much wider than its actual increase of 3/10 of an inch. Although the 64 Valiant has the same basic body as the 63, remarkable changes have been made to give it a high level of refinement. A typical example is the new grille, which completely spans the opening between the headlamps, giving the car a wider, bolder appearance at the front. The honored Plymouth family name is tastefully set in an attractive plaque. And note the clean, uncluttered rear deck. Also the crisp, high-ridged quarter panels capped by bright stainless steel moldings. They are integral with the new vertical taillights, which contribute to the car's wider appearance, particularly at night. Yes, from any angle, Valiant for 1964 is smart, distinctive, new-looking, whether it's this handsome V200 or the economical V100 or the sporty Signet 200. Each series is distinct. Each series represents top quality and value in its class. 2-door, 4-door, hardtop, convertible, or station wagon. Incidentally, that Signet 200 now offers 3 top colors for the convertible. The blue is new. And there is a vinyl-covered roof option for the Signet 2-door hardtop in 2 colors. And there are no less than 10 exciting new exterior body colors for the 1964 Valiant.
The bucket-seated Valiant Signet 200 features all vinyl trim as standard. Incidentally, if you haven't eased into one of these Signet bucket seats, you're in for a treat. They're not only smart-looking, they're also just about the most comfortable seats you ever sat in, with their body-hugging contour backs and raised bolsters. Both seats are adjustable. Inside the car, we see that the Valiant instrument panel retains its highly functional qualities. Everything easily reached, highly visible, and many of the controls, like heater knobs, are repositioned for greater driver convenience. An attractive new suede finish on the upper surface reduces windshield reflections. The ignition switch is now illuminated, and the glove box dimensions have been increased. Although it's on the low-priced end of the line, the 1964 Valiant V100 displays interior quality suggestive of more expensive cars. So in exterior and interior styling, the 1964 models represent a trend of progressive development by Valiant, an upward trend toward greater quality and greater value.
That trend started in the fall of 1959 with the introduction of this first model. Since then, Valiant has earned a reputation as a stylish, reliable, durable car with an outstanding combination of roadability, performance, and economy. This was proved in a recent independent national survey of 1963 Valiant owners by Popular Mechanics magazine. When asked if they would buy another Valiant, a thumping 86.6% said yes. How's that for owner acceptance? And they went on to praise these Valiant qualities:
handling ease, riding comfort, the overall workmanship, the styling and finish inside and out, gas-saving economy, and performance. Performance was very high on the list.
The heart of Valiant's performance, of course, is the standard 170 cubic inch, 101 horsepower Valiant 6, or the optional 225 cubic inch, 145 horsepower Super 225 for extra sizzle. And here's news. The compression ratio in both engines is increased for more miles per gallon on regular gasoline. And these engines were already economy run winners. Quicker, more reliable starting is provided by new ignition cables and a new choke that can't stick. It will supply proper starting mixtures consistently in any weather. Another performance plus is the new Chrysler-designed 4-speed manual transmission with floor-mounted shift lever for sports-minded buyers. Optional on all 1964 Valiants. Here's a performance option that's available on Valiant for the first time. Sure Grip Differential. Mighty handy for walking right out of trouble on mud, snow, or ice, because it puts the power on the wheel that has the traction. And TorqueFlite 3-speed automatic transmission, already the best in its field, has engineering improvements. It is now built to last longer and give even smoother and quieter performance. The 64 Valiant retains such convenient and practical features as gauges to show engine temperature and battery charging rate. Many cars only have indicator lights which tell you after something's gone wrong. Seatbelt anchors have been redesigned and relocated. Result, unobstructed rear floor area and better appearance. One of the many convenience items is the Valiant spare tire location, under the floor to provide more usable luggage space in the trunk. Speaking of convenience, here's a new outside mirror with remote control. Makes it quick and easy to set the mirror for the best, safest view of approaching traffic, and without even opening the window. Valiant is still the only car in its class with torsion-air suspension system. Torsion bar springs in front, leaf springs in the rear, and Oriflow shock absorbers all around for better riding comfort, better control. It's a safety factor too.
More on safety. A new 1964 Valiant option is an electric windshield washer with push-button control right on the instrument panel, a feature usually associated with more expensive cars. And we have new safety door latches this year for extra strength and reliability. The Striker has no protruding edges to snag your clothes either. Of course, Valiant still has such safety features as the biggest brakes in the field with more working lining area, and safety rim wheels to give you better control of the car in the event of a blowout. Another safety advantage is Valiant's unitized body, welded for maximum strength and rigidity to surround passengers in structural steel. No bolts to work loose or rattle. Unibody adds to both safety and durability. Valiant uses the thorough rust prevention method of dip and spray. 7 anti-corrosive dips plus 6 anti-corrosive sprays. Most other cars are sprayed only. More durability and economy are provided by Valiant's aluminized muffler and tailpipe. And this is the car that goes 32,000 miles between chassis lubrications and 4,000 miles between oil changes. Now, here's a big point to remember.
Everything about the 1964 Valiant is quality engineered, quality built, quality inspected, and quality guaranteed. This quality program lets us do 2 things to assure the owner of a trouble-free car. First, a 12-month or 12,000-mile warranty on the whole car, and a year is plenty of time to show up any manufacturing defects. Second, the vital powertrain is warranted for 5 years or 50,000 miles, protecting the owner against defects in the most expensive parts and giving him extra trade-in value if he trades while the warranty is still in effect. Regardless of the series, Valiant V100, V200, or Signet 200, the 1964 Valiant represents a new high level of design and engineering refinement. You can tell it in the good looks, in the nimble performance, in the riding comfort and convenience. Any way you look at it, the Valiant for 1964 is the best all-around compact.